Hi folks, we are going to teach you live with a class in the room, and we are going to show you how to do a Works Cited page. So you've typed your speech, it's time for you to record your sources in one spot, and we're going to make something called a Works Cited page. A bibliography would be another name for it. It's just a fancy way to say a list of my sources. But it's not just any old list, you have to follow a specific format. So again, this page here will tell you a little bit about what a Works Cited page is. It's the last page in your research paper, and there's a special or picky format that you have to follow. Here is a list of all the things you need to do when you are getting ready to do your Works Cited. So you can see that I need to have my paper open. I've got my paper right here, and it says go to the last page. So here's my last page. You can see I've already got my formatting stuff here. I've got information on how to MLA cite stuff, and there is a link for making a hanging indent. I will add at some point, I'm sure, this video so that kids in the future have got how to do a Works Cited all together in one spot. Then the next thing I need to do, it says, is to open your digital notes, and I'm going to copy and paste my sources into my Works Cited page. So my notes are here. I have already changed from a URL into this fancy MLA format of a citation. If you haven't done that yet, go up to Tools, click on Citations. It'll open up this box over here. Again, I'll show you that, Tools, Citations. I'm going to add a source. Most of mine are going to be websites. I would guess most of yours will be websites as well. And I would take this URL and copy it and paste it over here and search for it. Sometimes you'll have things that say missing. If it's missing, you can manually type it in, or you can just skip that and keep on rolling through if you need to do that. So I would say continue. I can change anything I need to here, and then I can say add citation source. I'm not going to do that step because I've already done it for this source. So I'm going to go back to my tools, citations. These are all the sources that I've cited so far. You can see I have 3 reliable sources. That was the requirement for this particular assignment. So I have all of my sources. The best part about doing it that way, if you've cited them all here, oh, and I haven't in this document. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it anyway. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it the easy way rather than the hard way. I'm going to copy all of my websites and say continue, add the source. I'm going to do that for all 3 of my sources. I'm going to pause the video so that it goes a little quicker. All right, I'm back on for the last source. I'm going to copy it over in my paper, add a citation. It's a website, paste my URL from my notes. Notice it says something is missing. I'm going to skip over that. I don't need to add it in. It's just the contributor. I'm going to say add the source, and now I have 3 sources listed over in this document, which is where my speech has been typed. Here's quite possibly the best part about using this whole button system, is that rather than having to clunkily copy and paste all of this over here and make sure that it gets to be hanging indents, I should, in theory, just be able to click on the Insert Works Cited button, and it just made me a page. Did you see how quick that happened? It's alphabetized all of my stuff. I just need to get rid of the extra stuff I don't need that was left over, but that's my Works Cited page. It's that quick if you're able to add it in through Google. So that would be my recommendation for the fast and easy way to make a Works Cited page. Watch the video again or ask questions if you've got them.